our mission is to win the lost at all costs and make as many disciples for Christ as we possibly can in our generation.
Bethel World Outreach Ministries International has a drive to win the lost at all costs, and it is more than just a mission statement. It is a work in action. With nearly 180 churches worldwide and various educational and humanitarian initiatives, Bethel holds a conference every 2 years to bring together its global family for impartation, teaching God's Word on pertinent issues, fellowship, and discussing and adopting policies that govern the organization. This year, the conference was held in the beautiful West African city of Abidjan, Ivory Coast. About 238 delegates from 14 countries attended the conference, including some members and a medical missions team from Bethel's headquarters in Silver Spring, Maryland. Bishop Johnson's teachings on the grace of God was very liberating for the attendees, and there were moving testimonies from several ministers proving that God is powerfully at work in the nations through Bethel ministers.
My name is Maki Jala. I'm from Liberia, but I'm in Ivory Coast today attending the 14th International Conference of Bethel. Back in Liberia, I'm the head of the National Youth Ministry there, the Bethel Youth Ministry. There we are working intensively with the young people, and by the grace of God today, we are having sub-regional youth conferences, and then at the end of the year we have our national youth conference that just ended in December. And what we see God is doing right now is that He's raising up people that will be able to keep the flame or the flavor of the righteousness so that others can be imparted.
My name is Jeff Ubuchukwoka. I am from Bethel, Mali. Bethel is a wonderful ministry. I've learned a lot. And my life has been transformed since I came into this ministry, especially the conference here in Ivory Coast 2014. It's been so wonderful. I've heard a lot of things that will transform not just my life, but my generations.
There were various teaching sessions and an ordination service for new ministers. A women's conference was also held, and the All Bethel Women's Alliance was launched, with the purpose of forging relationships among the female population of Bethel, while encouraging and strengthening one another mutually through regular fellowshipping, retreats, seminars, workshops, and conferences. The medical missions took place over a 3-day period in Abobo, a suburb in Abidjan, and one of the most densely populated communes in the country, with about 1.5 million inhabitants, many of them Muslim. Led by Deacon Yvonne Brooks Little, the team consisted of medical doctors, nurses, nurse aides, a public health doctor, a health educator, and an administrator from Bethel, Silver Spring, Ghana, and Liberia. The first day of missions was held in a mosque, providing an excellent opportunity to share the love of God through acts of kindness to Muslims. The remainder of the time was spent providing care to patients in an incomplete school. In addition to the treatment, patients also received counseling and prayer. The major decision made at the end of the conference was the presentation of 5 regional bishops who would oversee different regions of Bethel World Outreach Ministries International. Reverend Musa Korfe would serve as bishop for the Americas and Europe. Reverend Julius Laga as bishop for Sierra Leone, Ghana, and Nigeria. Reverend Wolo Bele as bishop for Liberia. Reverend Victor Charles Okafor as bishop for Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, and Ivory Coast. Reverend Daniel Njoya as bishop for Cameroon, Chad, Gabon, Kenya, and South Africa. And Reverend Kimso Burema as bishop for Niger, Togo, and Benin. Spirits were high as the conference climaxed. As a ministry, we know that we are on the verge of a new season. This is all possible because of the compassion and hearts of our leaders, Bishop Darlingston and Pastor Chris Johnson, who have dedicated their lives to building people and transforming lives for the kingdom. Every time you give, You are making it possible for us to make a tangible difference in the lives of people around the world. From evangelism and church building to medical missions, education, and humanitarian aid, you are a part of a global organization that is winning the lost at all costs and making as many disciples for Christ as we possibly can in our generation.